Hello, hello. It's Laura Wood here from And She Moves, and today I wanted to take some time and send some lovin' to the mamas to be. So I want to share 3 of my favorite exercises that will help release tension in your body as well as strengthen your body so that you feel more supported and just better during pregnancy. The goal, the grand finale of pregnancy is birth. So not only do we want to do exercises that keep us feeling good, pain-free during pregnancy, but we also want them to work to help with a smoother birth, wouldn't you say? So today we're going to focus kind of around the low back, releasing tension there, but a lot of the movements are pelvis related. So we're building support around the pelvis while releasing tension and muscles that are commonly over tight. That was a lot of information. Let's just move. If you've got some yoga blocks with you, I would grab those. If not, just a couple of books or literally anything that you can kind of prop your hands up onto would be great. So to start, you are going to either have your hands flat down on the floor, or if you're further along in pregnancy and want to reduce the amount of pressure on your abdominal muscles, then just bring your hands up onto the blocks, whatever height works for you. Can't get this one. And we're going to inhale, lift your bum to the ceiling, and then exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, lift your bum, let your spine stretch out. Exhale, tuck and round. So this is cat and cow. And this area of our low back gets to be really stuck and stiff. And so just bringing some movement there is a great idea. Now, if for any reason it's uncomfortable to do this or you can't do it on hands and knees, you can totally do it sitting in a chair or standing even. Inhale, lift, and exhale, tuck your bum. Okay, we're gonna step the right foot to the top of your mat so that the foot comes between your hands. Hands can come onto those blocks, and you're gonna just start to tip, kind of lean forward, and then come back. So you may need something under your back knee, like a blanket or a folded up yoga mat. Okay, so we're just shifting back and forward a little bit. We're not going to your full range of motion. We're just kind of shifting and moving here in the hip joint. Good. And then you can start to come a little bit lower, letting your hands rest on those blocks. Breathe into that big stretch in the front of your hip, and let's relax the shoulders, relax the jaw for 3. Take a breath for 2, and let it go. Last 1, and you could 100% hang out here longer if that feels good for you. Nice. 1 more breath because it feels nice. And then start to come out of that. Switch. Before we go to the other side, just let your hips sway. And then let's take the left foot through. Okay, so you're gonna kind of shift back and hips go forward. Your hands may or may not be on the blocks. Totally fine. Just kind of starting to get into that hip. Take it easy. Could you feel like your bum's a bit heavy here? Your tail is tucked. We're gonna do 1 more. And then start to come a little bit lower. Your hands can find those blocks. And just imagine this area lengthening or unraveling. You don't have to force it. Try not to just sink, but let it go. Your shoulders, neck, jaw relaxed. Oh yeah. Let's breathe for 3. What would be really nice is if you press into your front foot just for a little support, so you're not just being really relaxed and hanging out here, but there is some support from below. Okay, come on out and just give your hips a little glide or wiggle side to side. Beautiful. Okay, we are gonna come down onto your side You could use a block for your head if you'd like. So just bring yourself all the way down. Your feet are in line with your bum and your head is also in line, so we're not rounding forward. You're gonna actually let's not keep our feet together. You're gonna lift the whole top leg and lower down. Exhale to lift and lower. So just check that your hip is not rolling. So you're not lifting your leg so high that you roll. You're just lifting that leg, nothing else moves. So you can see I've got my hand there to kind of just check in with that and notice if I can maintain some stability. And I am feeling this. Let's go for about 4. You can notice my leg is in a line, so it's not my knee or my foot leading the motion. Okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're exhaling to lift. You're gonna hold it up, and we're gonna this time just pulse up and down, little movements, tiny movements. The hip doesn't go anywhere for 5. Breathe, check that you're not holding your breath. Nice, and you earned a stretch, a bonus stretch. Take your hand to your foot and see if you can pull the heel towards your bum. If you could think of your bum being tucked under here, or like your pelvis, your pubic bone is reaching forward, oh yeah, that increases the stretch. And breathe there. Okay, so this is our third exercise. The first one was cat-cow. The second was that forward lunge. And then the third exercise for some strengthening is broken clam. Push yourself up. Just take your legs around to the other side. Come on down. Head is supported. Can you check that your bum is a little untucked here? So we're not kind of squeezing it, but bum is a little untucked. Feet in line with your bum. And you're gonna exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. So all 3 of these movements help to build stability, or balance, let's call it, balance, to bring the pelvis into a balanced position, to help bring it towards a balanced position. So it's not overly tight and stiff. Good. Check that the hip isn't rolling back. The whole leg moves as one. Check that you're breathing. And let's hold it up and just little pulses up and down for 8. Check that you're breathing for 4, for 2. Let it go. Take hold of your top ankle, pulling the heel to your bum. Enjoy that stretch for the front of your leg. So those are some great exercises you can do pretty much daily or a couple times a week to help, like I said, bring your pelvis into a better alignment in preparation for birth, but also to reduce back pain. If you have any questions, let me know. There's lots more good stuff coming your way. I would love to answer any questions you've got. Laura@AndSheMoves.com, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.